Hi, I'm Derek.
Hi, I'm Chris.
Nice to meet you.
Great to have you here. Excited to show you some things.
What are you going to show me?
We'll do the evasive steering assist, which is a system in the car that helps you evade a pedestrian that's crossing or standing on the road in front of you. If we are braking full pressure, then all the force is needed to brake, but there's not enough power between tires and road to actually steer. So this is why once the driver starts to steer, the braking will stop. And I can show you this.
All right.
To approach that pedestrian, I will wait until this car starts to brake and then I will steer.
Ah.
You feel it rolling? I started to steer. I told the car I don't want to brake anymore, but I need power for steering. So it released the brake and I had full control of the car again. The car will actually give me some extra momentum, some extra torque on the steering wheel to help me evade that pedestrian and then also to straighten out the car on the adjacent lane, for example. It's not automatic steering, it's just helping me to steer.
When the pedestrian is walking across the street, you actually make use of their leg motion.
So of course we look at the shape of the human being, we look at the size, we look at the radar reflectivity, but also movement of the legs is a typical thing that you only see on pedestrians. Actually even the radar, but also the camera detects that there's something moving underneath that body, and that again helps us to make sure that it's a relevant object. We'll again approach that pedestrian. I'll wait until the car starts to brake itself, then I will start to swerve, and then I will let go of the steering wheel a little bit so that you can actually see how the steering wheel turns straight again. This shows you that the car is helping me. I still have to initiate the maneuver, but the car will give me a few extra Newton meters of torque, and those may be the few extra Newton meters that somebody needs to actually evade the collision. Okay, do you see that steering wheel turning over again?
Yep.
As I said, it's not automatic, it's driver initiated. That may be really the difference between hitting that pedestrian or not, or maybe running into, off the road. So that's our evasive steer assist.
So it prepares for the obstacle, and once you indicate you want to try to avoid it,
it turns the wheel more. So that's why you could see it on the steering wheel. It starts to brake. When I tell it I don't want to brake again, I want to steer, then it detects that, and then it will support me on the steering wheel. I get some extra torque here. It turns a little bit into that direction, and afterwards it turns a little bit into that direction, giving me some extra power. And those situations only occur when I'm absent-minded, and then maybe I don't do it enough. So then the car will give me an extra nudge to avoid the collision.
Hey, thanks for watching. To see more great content, you can subscribe to the Mercedes-Benz channel by clicking here, or to see another video in the series, click here. And safe driving.